Thanks. Tonight, as you saw, we're gonna talk about pets. And the first question is this. Have you had any pets during your life? I mean...
No, I never have had a pet.
Mehdi? I mean...
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I mean, did you hear my question?
Yes.
Okay, so please
I answer
answer.
you.
Have you had
Yeah.
any pet? Yeah.
No, I don't have any pets, unfortunately.
You don't have, or you haven't had?
I haven't had.
You haven't had any
Yeah.
pets. Do you like to have one?
Yes, but yeah, I like to have a dog, German dog, but my mom didn't permit me to keep one of them, and I like to have one of them because I graduated from a faculty of veterinary. I'm not a veterinary, you know, but I graduated from there, and I like them.
Very good. You think dogs are the best pets, are the best choices for as pets?
Yes.
Well, how about cats?
I don't like cats. I don't know.
You were saying something about dogs. You wanted to say your reasons. Excuse me.
Yes. I think dog is very emotional and very intelligent. She or he can learn very fast, but about cat, I strongly disagree with this issue.
Yeah, I think dogs are smarter.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Great, thank you very much. How about you, Mehdi? Have you had any pets?
I don't know. Before that, let me ask you this question. Can we consider birds as pets? I don't know. If we can consider birds as pets, I would say yes. About 2 years ago, I had 2 birds and I loved them. However, you know, it was so painful. You know, it was so painful for me that when I saw them in their jails, in their houses, and exactly for this reason, I sold them. But other animals, no, I haven't had any pets during my life. But I would like to have a dog as a pet. But you know, in our culture, especially religious people, you know, don't like, in fact, are so sensitive about keeping dogs because they believe dogs are forbidden in Islam religion. But I would like, as I mentioned, and I would say because they are intelligent, they are intelligent, and also they can do different jobs. For example, they can protect your house, and also they can feel your loneliness, and also yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much. Very good. Yes, I think birds can be considered as pets, and I will ask you some other questions. I will come back to you later. Thank you. Hello, Amir Reza. Good night.
Hi, good night to you as well.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
Great, thanks. Okay, you answer, please. Have you had any pets?
Yes, I currently have two birds. I don't know what they are called in English. Morlesh.
Mm-hmm.
Lovebirds.
I forgotten. No,
No.
I forgotten that, but I can check it for you. Okay, you go on. I check.
Okay. I currently have two birds, and I've had them for I think 3 or 4 years. But I haven't had any dogs or cats. I'd love to have a dog. But
Do your birds have any children?
no, they don't.
Oh, why not? You had them for 4 years.
Yes, and I've taken them to a vet, and he said to give them some stuff so that they would, have babies, but it didn't work. And I just gave up.
Okay, maybe they don't like children.
Yeah.
So nice. Thank you very much. And you said that you don't like to have dogs or
No,
cats.
no. I said otherwise. I said I'd love to have a dog.
So why don't you have? Your parents don't like.
Yes, my father doesn't like it, but my mother does, and we're living in an apartment, so our neighbors would, complain, and that's why we can't have dogs or cats.
Let me tell you something funny. I know a family who live in an apartment, and they bring cats, mostly ill cats, to their house and cure them. And after a while, they sell them in an apartment. You can't imagine. For example, at the same time, they have something like 10, 11 cats in their house, in their apartment. And it is really difficult for their neighbors, but they don't respect the rules, and they do everything they want. Now you say that, for example, if you had a dog, your neighbors would complain. But I'm talking about a family who have more than 10 cats in an apartment.
Yes, I think it depends on.
Really strange.
Yes, I think it depends on the area you live in. It depends on your neighborhood. If you live in some place where people don't really, mind having animals and pets around, and they are used to their noises or sounds they make, I think they wouldn't complain. But in our neighborhood, once one of our neighbors that were next to us had a dog, and others just one day got annoyed and called the cops, and they had to take the dog somewhere else.
Yeah. I know it's not a good experience.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, and let me check how many people we are. We are just 4. Okay. Okay, I mean, you tell me, is it important? Is it important to children have pets? To have pets? I mean, you're muted. I mean, can you hear me? You are muted.
It's okay?
Yeah, now it's okay.
Yes. First, I want to talk about cats. May I?
Yes, why not?
Yeah. I want to talk about disease.
Yeah.
Last year, I worked on a disease. Its name is toxoplasma. Do you have any information about this disease?
No, me
And
not.
Other guys, do you have any information about this disease? Toxoplasma.
Mehdi, do you know anything about this disease?
No, unfortunately, I haven't heard about this.
Okay.
Yeah. How about
Reza?
Amir Reza?
No, I don't think.
Okay.
So we don't know.
Yeah. This disease carry from cat to human. That this disease caused abortion in women. And last year, I worked on a article. I worked on an article, and I wanted to actually detect this parasite in cat and other animal like goat and sheep, and it's very dangerous for human because it causes abortion. You know abortion?
It causes that. But I had heard that maybe some years ago, but recently I heard that was a rumor, and it is not real. So don't afraid of cats and something like this. So because I have studied engineering and I don't have any information of medical issues. So everything that I hear from people, I believe because I don't know. But I haven't searched about that myself. But once I heard that thing that, for example, if you keep a cat in your house, can cause you not to have a baby is a rumor.
If you search on a Google Scholar, you can see them, and I think they are very dangerous for human because I worked on these animals last year, and we proved that, Yeah, I said to you.
Prove what? Death?
Yes. Yeah, I said to you. I submitted an article on a food safety journal in American, and you could see it.
You say that keeping cats in houses can lead us to death?
No, to abortion for woman.
You said, but you said death.
Do you know what does that mean? Abortion.
Yeah, death of babies.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
سقط جنين.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good.
Go
Good.
on.
And no, you should answer the second question. Is it important to children to have pets?
I disagree with this because I graduated at Faculty of Veterinary, and I know disease, and we have a expression. Its name is zoonose. Zoonose is a line between human and animal that the human causes disease to human, Animal causes, disease to human.
Keeping a dog safe?
Yeah, because we haven't dangerous disease in dog.
Oh, good. So, with your based on your knowledge, if you could, you would keep a dog in your house, yeah?
Yeah.
In your house, for example, in your apartment, or not? You mean in the yard, for example?
No, in your apartment.
In your apartment.
Yeah,
okay,
it's safe.
Nice. Thank you very much. Okay, Mehdi, you tell me, is it important to children to have pets?
If we want to talk about Iranian children, I would say no. But I think having a pet can have some benefits that cannot be ignored at all. I think if children keep pets, they can learn a lot of skills. And the first and maybe in my mind the most important skill or thing they can learn is taking responsibility, taking responsibility and learn how to take care of animals. I think in the future it can help them how to take care of their family members and take different responsibilities. And also I think taking care of animals I think help children to learn, for example, respect. I don't know, respect humans. In fact, yeah, respect animals' right, and so definitely maybe it can lead to respect to humans' right. But as I mentioned about Iranian children, no, I disagree with it because I think there is no culture. There is no I don't know a kind of culture how to keep animals, or I don't know, take care of them. And many Iranians are in fact disagree with animals, and especially dogs or cats.
Yes. Thank you very much. Great. Okay, Amir Raza, what's your opinion about children and having pets?
I think it would be a good idea to have a pet for a child.
Why?
They can play with them, they can spend some time with them, and they can get to know animals. Because in our country, I don't think a lot of people know about how to how to take care of animals, how to how to behave in face of animals. I mean, they just hurt them, they annoy them. They think it's a game. But if your child knows how to relate with an animal, how to act when seeing an animal, then when they grow up, they won't be like that. They won't be like how most of people in our country are these days.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I will come back to you later. Okay, I mean, is it fair to keep animals at home, or it's not fair and they have the right to live in the nature?
I have great respect for you and other guys. I strongly disagree with, because the people who keep animal in their own house or their apartment, I think they are selfish, and I strongly disagree with their decision. And the animal متعلق, I can't remember this word.
Belong.
Belong to the nature. And we don't permit to keep them in our house.
We are not, you want to say we are not allowed?
We are not?
We are not allowed.
Yeah, allowed.
Allowed. A-double-L-O.
Allowed.
W-E-D.
Sorry,
We are not allowed. We are not allowed to keep them in our houses.
Yes.
So, but you yourself said that if you could, you would have a dog.
Yeah,
and now,
I like to have it.
It's unfair.
Yeah, I like to have a dog, and after this my decision, I'm selfish. I will be selfish in the future. I know.
you would turn to selfish, but I've seen some family who spend a lot of money for their dogs, and for example, buy them special food or take them to doctors, and do everything for them, and maybe they are really prosperous, and more prosperous than being in the nature. Or what do you say about this? For example, if a dog lives in there are some dogs in the university that I work, which are afraid of people, and they try really hard to get and to find food, and mostly they are thin, and it seems that they are not healthy enough. So if some people would keep them in their houses and feed them and take them to doctors, I think they would be they would be happier, huh?
It's a good idea. I highly recommend they spend their money for poor people, and I have respect for these guys, but I think that's a wrong decision.
I mean, for example, spending a lot of money on pets in order to keep them happy, in order to keep them healthy, is not a good idea.
Yeah. Their food is very expensive,
Yeah, it's very expensive, and I think nowadays it is forbidden to import them to Iran.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think it is forbidden.
Yes.
Nowadays, yeah. Thank you. Mehdi, what do you think?
I'm sorry, can I say something about what you said? I think when we think about the nature, animals, some animals live and some animals die. When a dog doesn't get food, it's a natural thing, and they have to look for food to find it. And when we take a pet, when we get it to our home and we feed it and we spend money for it, actually we are wasting that money that could be spent to feed a human. I mean, animals live in nature and they find food and they live. We can't save every animal on the planet. So I think.
Yeah, but there are some people who care about animals very much, and they defend the animals' right, and they are really interested in animals. But I like your point of view. You are right. Thank you. Okay, Mehdi, what's your opinion?
I think at the first we should think we are at the first we should let me, oh my god, I forgot the right word. We should talking about what animal species, what animal species we are talking. For example, some wild animals are kept as pets in most houses. That I think it's definitely wrong, and I think it's a kind of cruel if they keep them, if they captivate them in our house. Some unusual animals such as crocodile, tigers, a leopard, or something, or even snakes or lizards or turtles. Yeah, turtles.
Is it possible to keep a tiger?
Yeah.
Come on, really?
Yeah. Some people keep them. Maybe you have heard on news, on TV.
I have heard about snakes, but I haven't heard about tigers or crocodiles.
Yeah, I've heard about it a lot. Because you said in one session you don't like to follow news, yeah. So maybe
Yeah, I
they
don't
don't
like.
know about. Yeah, I was saying. So I definitely I disagree with keeping wild animals as pets in houses, but in house. But on the other hand, other animals such as livestock, cows, I don't know, donkeys, horses, I think if we free them, if we free them, definitely they can last, they can survive for a long time, they depend on humans help, on humans assistance. So, and also dogs or cats, it's true they are kept in people's house or homes, but they are free, they can do everything they want. In fact, in most cases they are in fact they have high standard care, and they have in fact, dogs or cats or something like that, they have their own food, their own vets, okay, yeah. So, and many people care about them more than family members. We know these kinds of people in our life. So, as I mentioned again in brief, I think it depends. We are talking about what animal species. That's.
So you say that keeping domestic animals is allowed.
What? Sorry.
You say that keeping domestic animals is allowed.
Yeah, is allowed, or something like dogs or cats. But as I mentioned, I think we're not allowed to keep wild animals. I believe they should live in their own habitats, not in our houses, in our among people. Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And let me come up with another question and tell me about this. Mehdi said something about it, but now I want to ask you more specifically. Have you ever seen a person, or have you ever heard of a person who keeps a strange animal as a pet? Yeah, a weird animal.
A strange.
Yeah. Have you ever heard or have you ever seen a person or family who keep a strange or weird animal as a pet?
Yeah.
Dogs or cats are common among people.
Yeah.
Or for example, birds. Keeping birds are common. But can you bring some examples of some other kinds of pets?
Yes. My cousin keeps snake and eagle.
Oh, snake and eagle.
Yes.
Where does
he's very
keep
rich.
them?
Yeah, he's very rich.
Where does he keep them?
And he keeps this animal in his apartment.
Oh, come on. But eagles need to fly really high in the sky.
When actually, yeah, he go to the nature and fly him and can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So
and
they go to nature, but can he do it every day? I'm not sure.
He do that once a week.
He does.
Yeah,
he does that once a week.
Does, once a week.
Okay. So how about the other days? Does he keep that in a cage or something?
Yes. Yeah.
In a cage?
So, yeah, Sunday, but other time is free in his apartment.
Oh.
He is being selfish.
No, how big is it? How the bird is?
What? I can't hear you.
What is the size? What is the size of that eagle?
It's a middle eagle.
And do you know his or her age?
Yeah, he's
age of the eagle. Age of the eagle. Yeah.
I don't know.
No. But as Mehdi said, I think it's unfair. And eagle is not a domestic animal, and I think it is not suitable for being in an apartment or in a house. And how about the snakes? How many snakes does he have? Just one?
Yeah, just one. It's a big, but I don't know. That is kind of what kind of a snake, and yeah, he keeps.
You don't know. But I think it's not dangerous.
Yeah, it's not dangerous.
As he can keep it in his house. And where is it? In an aquarium or something? Aquarium.
What, aquarium?
Where is the snake? Is it in an aquarium? Aquarium.
Yeah. He built a good aquarium for him.
And
they have a good life. They have a good life, I know.
A snake can come out of that.
No.
The snake can't come out of that.
Sorry, your connection is poor.
I said I forgot. I said that the snake cannot come out of that.
No, he is completely in cage.
Okay.
And,
okay, thank you.
And he did allow him to out of the cage.
Thank you very much. Okay, Amir Reza, please answer the question.
Okay. I've heard from my cousin that in Tehran, some people keep crocodiles, and they keep them as pets in their pools, and they take care of them. I haven't seen it myself, but he goes to Tehran sometimes and he says he has seen them.
Sorry, could you please repeat
yes.
the name of animal, because I wasn't here, excuse me.
Yes, I said the crocodiles.
Come on.
What?
They keep crocodiles in pools.
Pools in their houses?
Yes, some rich people in Tehran.
But they are really dangerous, and they can eat humans.
Yes, but they have found a way to keep them.
They are crazy.
Yeah.
But I've heard and I've read that maybe Mr. Amin knows about that. The blood of crocodiles are really useful for curing some disease, and it could be good to grow them up, but not in the houses. I think they need some special places in order to be grown up and in order to be used for medical issues.
Yes, I think those people just want to show off,
Yeah.
They don't have a reason for keeping those kind of animals.
Yeah, that is really strange. And is there any other strange pet that you know about?
No, I haven't heard about any other.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, Mehdi, you please answer the same question.
Sorry, what is your question?
Have you ever heard or have you ever seen any strange or weird pet?
Yeah, I think I just mentioned it. I know I've seen none, but I've heard a lot. As I mentioned, even I've heard, or it's better to say, I've read some people in other countries, not in our country. For example, they have kept they keep some wild animals like lions and yeah, I mentioned some names in answering to the previous question, and but in fact, I can't stand. I couldn't believe why some people keep some animals or even insects. Some insects are like oh my God. Oh, never mind, I forgot. Akrab in English. Akrab.
Scorpion.
A scorpion, yes, scorpion. Thank you. Scorpion in their houses, I think this group of people are crazy in my mind.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right, but some people try to grow them up in order to gain money, because after a while they try to sell them, and wild animals are really expensive.
Yeah, but one day in Tehran, okay, two young lions have been released in city, and when I read about it, one expert believed that for maybe someone has had kept them to raise them, but he or she didn't know about. I don't. It wasn't clear. It wasn't clear. It was an unknown person. Maybe, but that expert believed maybe he or she didn't know about the price of meat and also how much it could be expensive to raise, for example, to raise or keep two lions. Yeah, it
Yeah.
can happen.
Yeah, interesting. Thank you very much. Okay, Amir Reza, what are the best animals to keep as pets? To be kept, to be kept as pets.
Yes, I think dogs and birds.
Uh-huh. Do you have any reason to support your idea?
Yes, birds are a lot easier to keep. They just live in a cage, and all you have to do is clean the cage and prepare their food. You don't have to do anything expensive or anything frustrating. But dogs are a bit more hard, a bit harder to keep as pets, but they are loyal and they are intelligent. They can live with humans. But I don't think keeping cats would be a good idea. My friend has a cat, and he gets scratches all over his body. Almost.
You say keeping cats is a good idea or is
No, no.
not?
I don't think it's a good idea. Cats are not like dogs. They're not loyal, and they may betray you at any moment.
Because that is their nature, and they are
Yes.
different. They are different from dogs.
Yes, but I think dogs would be a better choice.
Thank you very much. I mean, what do you think? What are the best animals to be kept as pets?
I think the dogs is better. I like to have it.
Dogs are better.
Yeah. The dog is better, or dogs are better. Yeah. One friend of mine has a German Shepherd. It's a type of dog. Yeah. his dog is very intelligent and learn very fast. And maybe I will buy a German Shepherd in the future. I'm going to have it.
I agree. Yeah, dogs are the best. Mehdi, do you think like us or you think differently?
No, I definitely agree with you because I know, as I mentioned before, that about benefits of keeping dogs in your house. And yeah, I think if I want to mention them, maybe it could be repetitive. But I think dogs are so loyal. Let me tell you the truth about dogs. I've heard about them, but maybe it shouldn't be true. I don't know. Sorry, it couldn't be true. You know. Um, in the past, it seemed ancient Iranians said or told a person who was brave and loyal, you're like a dog. In these days we say, for example, you are brave as you're brave as you are yeah, you are brave like lions. As brave as lions. But in the past. It seemed it was common to address someone who was brave and loyal. You are like a dog, and I think dogs are loyal and also they are so brave. I think you have seen these scenes in some movies, especially English movies, that sometimes a dog protects his or her owner against big animals, wild animals like lion, bear, or something, because they are loyal. Even, some little dogs, try to protect their owners. And exactly for these factors, I believe dogs are best animals for keeping.
Yeah. Now I should add that if you remember Rex,
Yeah.
I loved that. I loved.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was a really, really nice dog and special dog.
Yeah, I remember that movie, and we were kids, and I loved it. And I remember, I don't know, an Iranian director, had imitate of that movie to create a comedy clip. A donkey was a donkey was chasing for I don't know it. And I remember in that days it showed on TV. A donkey was in desert and was running because he wanted to find wheat. Donkeys like wheat a lot. Grains like wheat or bear. Yeah. I don't remember the right word. Joe. Okay. According to that movie, because Rex was chasing, in fact, his owner was chasing Rex. Rex had found a new owner, but his main owner, his original owner, was chasing him to catch it. Yeah, do you remember it?
Yeah. No, I don't remember the Iranian movie, Iranian director that tried to imitate.
It,
Pardon?
it was a comedy clip, okay, just for laughing.
No, no, I haven't. I haven't seen that. No, I haven't seen that. Okay. Thank you.
You were
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, friends, if there is anything to add, I'm all ears.
No, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Am I allowed? I'm allowed to mention a point on Amin's speech. No, it's better to tell him privately.
Okay.
Thank
Okay, thank you. And
Thank
how
you.
about you, Amir Reza? Is there anything to add?
No, thank you.
Me neither.
Okay, thank you very much. I wish you a really nice night, and I'm looking forward to meeting you tomorrow night.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes.
Have a
Bye.
good night.
Have a good
Bye
night.
for now. Goodbye.
Have a good night.
Bye, you too.